Welcome back to Fast Money. We've got a Bitcoin alert for you. Listen to what Fed Chair Jay Powell said about the cryptocurrency today.
This is really the bull market year, 2021. Bitcoin, has had a 12-year history, and it's gone up and down over the last 12 years. But the markets come in, the bull market cycles come in every 3 or 4 years.
The Bitcoin ETF, Van X Bitcoin ETF was acknowledged by the SEC last week. That's important because it sets in motion a 45-day period whereby at the end of the 45 days, they either have to accept the application, reject the application, or essentially delay it for further review. Do you have any thoughts on what's going to happen? There are some people actually are very optimistic that this may be finally the year for a Bitcoin ETF. Any thoughts on this?
Crypto assets, they're highly volatile, see Bitcoin, and therefore not really useful as a store of value, and they're not backed by anything. They're more of an asset for speculation. So they're also not particularly in use as a means of payment. It's more a speculative asset that's essentially a substitute for gold rather than for the dollar.
And 2021 is that special year. We just had a block reward halving last year. So no one saw it coming, but last year Bitcoin was trading barely at $10,000. It's already at over $50,000.
Yeah, I think there's a place for Bitcoin in someone's portfolio, as long as it's sized appropriately, less than 5% or so. I think there's plenty of other ETFs in the ecosystem which are much more, kind of obscure, triple levered, natural gas and whatnot, and VIX futures, triple levered. So I just think it's the time for it. I think we've got the administration.
Brian Kelly, what do you think?
Yeah, I think 2017 called and wants its criticism back.
And I think with the bull market, it could really go up to over $100,000 this summer.
Yeah, I think the ecosystem is certainly more stable than it was 3 years ago. Whether it's still acceptable as some kind of medium of exchange or whether the SEC still wants to get into the business of regulating that, I'm not clear. It's certainly a more improved environment, though. I'd say this is the best chances it's ever had this year.
That's what I think. I mean, these are old criticisms of Bitcoin that have been proven. It's just, it's ridiculous. But here's the good thing is the Fed does not see Bitcoin as a threat to the dollar. If you were worried that the Fed might see that and might do something, that's all you need to hear. It's all systems go for the Bitcoin.